desperate to hold on to her, keep shrinking. Keep accommodating. Keep hoping that one more act of sacrifice will finally make her see your value. It will not. That is the painful reality you must accept before anything can change. No amount of giving will produce respect in someone who has never seen you walk away from something you said you would walk away from. No amount of patience will be rewarded by someone who has learned that your patience is infinite. The ego does not respect what it can predict. The ego only pauses for what surprises it. And the most surprising thing you can do for a woman who has grown accustomed to your endless availability is to become suddenly, quietly, and powerfully unavailable. Not as a game, not as a strategy to get her back, but as a statement of your own self-worth, a declaration that your time, your energy, and your emotional investment are not free of charge. The ancient Stoics would call this the practice of indifference. Epictetus taught that we must distinguish between what is in our control and what is not. Her feelings are not in your control. Her reaction when you hold a boundary is not in your control. Whether she stays or whether she leaves is not in your control. What is in your control is your response, your posture, your decision to either honor your own values or betray them in the name of keeping her comfortable. And every time you betray your own values to keep her comfortable, you lose a small piece of yourself. You lose a fragment of the man you were supposed to become. Over time, enough of those small betrayals, and you will look in the mirror and not recognize the face looking back at you. There is a reason the most attractive men in any room are not the ones who are trying the hardest. They are the ones who appear to need the least. They carry themselves with a kind of calm that signals to everyone around them, I know who I am, and I do not require your confirmation to feel that way. Women feel this. They feel it like a frequency that hums beneath ordinary conversation. When a man walks into a room unbothered, unhurried, and unimpressed by the performance of others, something shifts in the atmosphere. He does not need to announce his confidence. He does not need to broadcast his achievements. His very presence communicates that he has already done the internal work of becoming someone worth knowing. That is what breaks an ego, not aggression, not coldness, but the quiet, immovable presence of a man who does not need to be chosen in order to feel whole. Now let us speak about what breaking an ego actually means, because this phrase can be misunderstood. Breaking her ego does not mean humiliating her. It does not mean winning arguments for the sake of dominance. It does not mean withholding love as punishment or using silence as a weapon. Those are the tools of the insecure man, the wounded man, the man who is trying to hurt because he himself has been hurt.